Hello and welcome to the Weekend Forecast, featuring all the news you didn't know you needed to know. You said we're gonna flow. Where's your
flowing.
flow?
We're flowing.
Where's your flow? We have our papers to shuffle. Really? I'll see it later, I guess. All right, so this is going to be our weekly newscast that we're going to try to do here from Maker's Leather Supply. We are going to give a little bit of news, a little bit of
what's going
probably
on.
not news, but mostly we're going to get everybody that works here involved, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with it every week. So here's what's in the news this week. Shelby has been on vacation.
Yeah, she just left us.
She's in the Bahamas? Bahamas?
I thought it was Costa Rica.
Costa Rica was
She's
last time.
Somewhere near
The water.
a lake, I
There's
think.
water.
A lake.
There's a lot of water, a lot of drinking.
So,
some dancing.
anyway, we're really hoping that she sobers up and comes back soon.
Yeah.
Because we have left a lot of work for her
Lot.
to do.
There's a
A
list.
lot.
There's a list.
There is a list.
We
There is a list.
We have
And
papers.
speaking of employees leaving us, I think there's another one coming
Yeah,
up.
Bryce.
Yes. So, when Bryce first came here to us for a job, she was like, I'll work hard. I'll work every day. I'll work vacations. I don't care.
Except for
So
one
we
month.
hired her, and then she says, oh, by the way,
I'm just
I
like
run a
super-
summer camp.
super camp counselor.
So,
Like, director.
yes. So,
Sherwood
she's
Forest.
lead counselor at a camp. And for whatever that means, she apparently needs an entire month away from Makers
A month.
to take care of this.
Yes. So that's
So-
cool. So that's I mean,
All right,
look.
so that's the oh,
'Cause
there you
yeah,
go.
let me
All
go
right.
ahead.
Next on the
Yeah, y'all
agenda.
just got back from Sheridan though.
Oh, we did. We just got back from the Sheridan Leather Show. It was a great show.
I wouldn't know.
Janie Sue would not know.
I didn't get to go.
She faked having a stroke so
Yes.
that she didn't have to go
Yes.
with us.
Yes, that's what happened.
And it's been a very expensive faking. We got some hospital bills yesterday.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. If she
Yeah.
didn't want to go, so all she had to say was she didn't want to go.
You know, we could buy a car for as much as that. hospital.
We could buy a really nice car. It could say Cadillac on it.
Well, I don't know. Have you seen the prices lately?
That's fun. But we had a lot of fun in Sheridan. It was really great to get to connect with old friends, and but we didn't really have fun because Janie Sue wasn't there, and
That's
we
a good
missed her
one.
dearly.
That's a good one.
Dearly.
Yes.
So speaking of shows, coming up in August, the weekend of the 13th, I believe it is, we'll have the Waco show.
I'm super excited. That's going to be fun.
Super duper excited.
We're going to
about
do
that.
the dinner and the stuff again, right?
Correct.
Thursday.
On the
Yeah.
Thursday night prior, I believe that means it's August 12th, we will have the Makers Mayhem party again. We will
Yes.
have it out at the American Legion, which I now am joining because
We get a better deal.
we get a better deal, and
And they're good people.
I need to join a veteran group anyway and give back.
Oh, yeah.
So-
Because you did that thing.
Because I did that thing for
Yeah.
years before you
Yeah.
came along,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
don't ever care to hear about it.
I don't care.
So,
I don't care. I
all
care,
right.
but I don't want to hear the stories. I mean, I care. I care. I care.
you seem a little careless.
Shut up.
Alrighty then, that brings us to Storefront news. So right now it's hot as Hades right here in this warehouse.
It's warm. It's very warm.
I like to keep the storefront a crisp 68
It's
degrees.
a little too cold.
Janie Sue does not allow this.
Yeah.
So we still hang out up there mostly because it's definitely the coolest part of the place to be, but in actual storefront news, Makers is constantly changing. We're constantly adding new. We're constantly getting rid of old. At some point, that will mean me.
Wow, and you just went like
Yeah,
over that
bad,
edge.
bad. I'm just
like
saying.
there's that edge, and
Looking
you said,
forward
"Whoa."
to retiring one of these days.
Shoot.
All right, so we've got lots of new products here in just the last 2 weeks. If you hadn't checked out what we've got going on, then it's almost like you've never been here before. That brings us to warehouse news.
Warehouse news.
This is the warehouse.
There it is. All
We've
its
been out
glory.
here for a good 10 minutes. I'm already sweating.
There's our 2 employees over there.
Yep.
There's our 2 employees right there. Look at them.
They actually have a segment here. It says dog news. The one that's chewing on the other one, that's Butters, chewing on Coco. Butters got fixed 2 days ago.
You
So
couldn't
there will
even
be
tell. Look at
no
her.
more absolutely beautiful dogs like that in the world.
Yes, there will.
She
We're gonna
is
breed.
one of a kind. One of a kind.
We're gonna breed Coco.
One of a kind.
She ain't all that.
She
And a
is
bag of chips.
hot butters.
And a bag of chips.
Ain't all that.
So that's all I have written down here for my news. Shuffle my papers again. That's all I have written there. What do we got?
And now for the weather.
Now for the weather.
It's hot.
It's hot.
It's hot. There's
Next-
no weather.
Next week we're going to have different segments, and it's going to be awesome. So, again, this has been your weekend forecast with Maker's Leather Supply, giving you all the news you didn't know you needed to know.
Did they need to know?
They need to know.
Okay.
Dee 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 dee.